Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I come to you from a very different place, my bedroom. I probably should have made my bed before I started this video, but aside the point. Today I thought I'd go through kind of a day in my life of a vet student now that we're in quarantine because it is very different. I actually made a whole video, like a day in my life, or was it a week in my life? I'm not sure, of like a vet student when I was at college, so I will link that like up here or there so you can watch that and compare how different it is, because boy, it is very different. So if you didn't know, I am currently in my last year studying veterinary medicine. So in May I graduate as a vet, which is very exciting. Although, will my graduation happen? Probably not. It'll probably be like some virtual thing, so which kind of sucks, but whatever. People are actually dying. There's bigger issues here. So I had a few more rotations left to finish before I was finished for the year. So I'm currently on my last week of rotations. The rotation I'm on this week is ICU, which is the intensive care unit, which is in pet hospitals too. So just as important for our animals to get ICU care as people. So basically what is happening now is that I'm doing online Zoom lectures. So we're doing like face-to-face lectures with the clinician and whoever's in the rotation. In IC there's actually only two of us, so it is very intense because it's just the clinician and two other people, and we're like, oh god, and he asks us lots of questions, and yeah, we should really know them. So we go through a lecture in the morning and then we go through a case study in the evening. So one advantage of this layout is that I get to ride my horses every day, so it's a win for me, even though all the shows are cancelled. So basically in the morning I do a bit of study, and then I have my first lecture, and then I have lunch, and then I have my second lecture, and then I ride the horses. So I will bring you through all that with me. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I will try to answer them. So yeah, I'm gonna go and start studying. I'm currently in my pajamas, because another benefit of homeschooling is that you don't have to get dressed. It's great. So yeah, I'm gonna start studying now. So I forgot to mention, but that wasn't ICU I was studying, that was farm animal clinical studies, which, yeah, urolithiasis and bladder rupture. I suppose that could be ICU, but yeah, it's in cattle. So that's what I was doing this morning. Now I have like half an hour until my Zoom starts. And I don't know, I'm telling you the topics just because it might be interesting if any of you guys want to do veterinary and stuff to know what we do. But the Zoom is on diabetic ketoacidosis and sepsis. So yeah, exciting. And also in the evening, I'm going to be jumping Khal and doing some flat work on Dali, because Dali's getting a flat work week to like try and teach him to chill out. He's gotten really like hot doing flat work. He relaxes when I do jumping, which is really strange, but yeah, when I'm doing the flat work, like he just wants to trot, he doesn't want to walk, he's like, what's going on? There's no badness in it, but he's just excited all the time, so we're gonna try and teach him to relax, chill out. Yeah, that's the aim. Does anyone else have terrible handwriting when they're taking notes that then turns into like very neat for their proper notes? Yes, very bad, very messy. Like, what does that even say? So our morning lecture is done. It was very interesting. The guy that we have doing our tutorials this week is so nice. He's one of the nicest clinicians in the small animal hospital, so I am delighted that we got him for our week. Anyway, so we finished that now, and now we have an hour for lunch, and then we have another like 2 hours in the evening, and then I get to go ride the horses. I don't know how interesting like this part is, but yeah, I'll bring you to lunch with me. Downstairs, so exciting. I come home downstairs and Mum's home. Do you want to be on the vlog, Mum? Yeah. Do you want to be on my vlog? No. No! But you look lovely. Why are you licking my leg? This is disgusting.
That's my very exciting trip to Tesco.
Mum actually got to leave the house to go shopping. I'm very jealous. Whereas I'm just staying at home all the time. So I have my lunch now. Vegetarian sausage sandwich. Very yum. Looking out, we've somehow gotten amazing weather in April in Ireland. I don't know what's happened, but I'm sure we're going to pay for it and get lots of rain during the summer or something. But yeah, for now, I'm enjoying it. Good boy, Bobby. Hey, you're a good boy. And Hopper, of course, is always here. I think I have someone joining me for lunch. My favorite guest, the only person I see in these quarantine times. Hello! Oh dear. Time for round 2. Woo! So as I was saying, our evening is a case study, so this is our case for today. I've always wanted to do one of these TikTok things where you jump up and down and suddenly you're dressed, so this is my attempt. Did it work? I don't know. That was weird. So it is an absolutely gorgeous day still, so I'm heading down to the horses now to ride. First I'm going to be jumping Khal, so I have a bit of a course set up, like a pole work course, so I'm going to make them all jumps. Kind of planning on jumping a 110 course and then a 120 course, as if I was at a show, because obviously all shows are cancelled, so I'm just kind of doing my own show stuff at home and kind of practicing jumping courses and that, so I'm really prepared for when shows do start back up again. Then on Dali, he will just be doing flat work, so I kind of talk you through what I'm doing with him, but I'll get videos of me riding Khal, but I won't get videos of me riding Dali. So that is the plan. So I'm going down now and I'm going to go and get them in from the field and say hi to all the horsies. Yeah, I'll see you when I'm down the field. So here I have my course set up. You go down the line, around, up over that fence on the diagonal, over number 1 backwards, and then the whole way around, and then that fence there, and then around, and then over this fence. So it's all very turn back, yeah, orientated, so it should be fun for Khal. So I'm here with Khal and Dali. It's a bit windy, I hope it doesn't sound too windy for you guys, but it's actually gotten a little bit windy now. Anyway, I have Khal in the zebra suit because he got a bit allergic to the flies at the end of last year, so it's kind of just more preventative to make sure yeah, he doesn't get too irritated by them. And then Mr. Dali, the 4-year-old, the big baby, he's always messing, but he's a good boy underneath it all. So Khal is all tacked up now. He's looking really shiny, but I can't wait for him to get his summer coat on his legs so he doesn't look like he has leg warmers on. Huh, Khal? Oh, don't be sad. Good boy. So I'm just walking Khal off now. He's having a good stretch. After jumping our course, he was so good. I'm really pleased. His just rideability is so good. He's really taken me to fences. He's really sharp off my leg. He's shortening when I ask. It's like, oh yeah, he's come on so much. Before we really struggled with shortening because he's quite a lazy horse with a really long stride. So to shorten, you need lots of energy. You actually need more leg to shorten than to lengthen, just because you need all this energy and then you're compacting it, and you know, it's hard work for them to shorten. So yeah, we finally gotten strong and fit enough and everything to shorten, especially the turn back to the third fence. It's a really tight turn, and it takes you lose a lot of momentum turning that short. So when we came around the corner, before I would come around the corner with nothing, I have no energy and I'm trying to, you know, kick him to the fence, and then you're going on a flat stride, and then it's a 5 stride bending line to the 4th fence. So I would have been all sorts of stuffed if this was before, you know, when he was weaker. So now that he's strong, he can shorten going around that turn. He still has energy to move forward in like a good strong canter. I'm able to land, ride forward, and then sit up for my last few strides to the related distance. And yeah, it just felt brilliant. It felt like he can jump big tracks and makes me really excited. He was especially jumping the 2nd fence, the oxer down the line, really well. He was jumping quite big over the 1st fence, which was leaving the 4 strides a little bit short, but he just, daring him at the short stride nearly just makes him jump even better. He was so careful, jumping really well, but keeping the energy to get over the back bar, you know. Anyway, I could gush for days about this horse. I just love him so much. And I'm so happy with how he's gotten on, and yeah, how he's improving. He's really come on a lot. We're starting to jump bigger fences. I'm getting really confident jumping big fences on him. Just, I suppose, when you've trained a horse from the very start, like for those of you who don't know, we bred Khal, so I'm the only person that's ever ridden him actually. I don't think anyone's ridden him. Maybe once or twice. No, I don't think so. But sometimes I get stuck in the mindset of when he was a 4-year-old, and when he was a 4-year-old he was really nervous. He stopped, ran out, he was like, oh, I'm not sure. Well, he didn't do it that often, but he was not very confident. I was always like holding his hand. So sometimes when I see big fences I'm like, oh, I don't know if he'll jump that. He so will. He's so confident now. He's like a completely different horse. So it's sometimes hard to like get out of that mindset and into the mindset of this horse that I actually am riding, not him 2 years ago, you know. So anyway, that was my little ramble about how much I love my horse. And now it's time to ride my other baby, Dali. So I'm gonna go and get him now, and put some ice boots on Khal after all his hard jumping, and yeah, give him a bit of, do his stretches and everything like that. He is just the most chilled out dude ever. He just stands on the yard, talks to his brother, waits here until I do his stretches. Whoa. He has a big sandy nose from rubbing his nose in the sand. I'm not giving you any more treats. No. No more treats. So next up I have Dali. So I'm going to do some groundwork with him. That's why I have the rope head collar on before I get up on him, just to try and help him with his relaxation. Good boy. Yeah, he's a relaxed boy. He's relaxed now, but sometimes he can get very tense when I get on him. So just trying to help him relax as much as possible. But yeah, when I do that, I leave the noseband super loose, if you can see that, so that it doesn't press on these pressure points on the rope halter. Just an FYI in case any of you ride with a head collar underneath. You just don't want to be putting any pressure points on them, which wouldn't be very nice. No. Any tips for getting his winter coat off him quicker? I scrub him every day and I'm so sick of him being a woolly mammoth and his hair coming off on all my numbness and my girth and my hand every time I pet him. Yeah, so any recommendations would be greatly appreciated. Good boy, Dali. See, he's very shiny, but he looks much better with a summer coat. Good. Whoa. Very good boy. He's so clever. Never underestimate the power of flat work. Isn't that right, Dali? He was really, really good. We just would walk, loads and loads of walk, bending each side, changing the rein, moving away from my leg. And then we did a little bit of trot, just kept it so chilled. And he was really good. Still like a little bit fast at times, but he's learning to slow himself down rather than relying on me to slow him down. He's just, oh, well, he was dropping his head there, kind of relaxed, trying to relax himself. So yeah, really pleased and really, really happy and proud of him for trying quite hard to relax. Sometimes relaxing can be the hardest thing to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit and give him a few scratches and then get off, and then they'll both get fed. Mr. Khal, aka my zebra, is eating his feed. Dali was eating his feed, but he's finished because he's big greedy guts. So now is the part of the day where I just chill out for 20 minutes, wait for my horses to eat their feed. Sometimes I do the jumps in the arena, like set up my whatever I want to do tomorrow. But they're both doing flat work tomorrow, so I have nothing to set up. So I'm just enjoying the sunshine, beautiful weather. Look at that. You don't often see blue skies in Ireland, especially in April, so making the most of it. Now both horses are going out to the field with their friends. Good boy, Dali. Excited. So the horses are out and everything's done now down the yard. It's about 6 o'clock or half 6. So I'm gonna go up and have dinner now. I'm starving. And yeah, that's kind of it for the rest of the evening. I should probably do a bit of study. I also need to make my dad a card for his birthday, which is tomorrow. Very exciting. So yeah, if you have any questions about veterinary or anything like that, then let me know in the comments. I didn't make a video like a Q&A I think about veterinary, so I'll leave the link to that here so you can watch that. It might answer some of your questions. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a bit of a strange one, seeing I didn't even leave the house at all. But yeah, that's how we're finishing our vet course. Lots of people are asking how it's impacted me, and that's how it has. Yeah, might not really graduate properly or anything like that, but and my exams are going to be online as well. So yeah, very strange, but such is the world we live in. It could be much worse. I could be sick, so touch wood, none of us have got it yet. So that's the main thing, just staying inside and not getting into contact with people. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. So to finish the day, I'm FaceTiming my friends. Look, they all look so innocent and happy. The truth is so much worse.